I wanted to try out a gaming laptop, so after doing some research, I got my hands on this, the ASUS FX505DT. The ASUS FX505DT from 2019 is a typical gaming laptop from ASUS. It looks the part, feels the part, and doesn't really seem special. Being built out of plastic, the FX505DT doesn't have remarkable build quality. Weighing in at 2089 grams, it isn't very light by any means, but does it have the performance to make up for the weight? Talking about performance, this laptop is packing an AMD Ryzen 5 3550H processor and 8GB of 2400MHz DDR4 RAM. With 4 cores, 8 threads, and clock speeds up to 3700MHz, it excels at most general tasks. Using it for school is a breeze. It also performs decently well while editing photos or videos. There are two GPUs inside this laptop, the AMD Vega 8 and the NVIDIA GTX 1650. The former works well for basic tasks and can even play some light games, but the real focus is on the latter, the GTX 1650. The first test, Valorant, which is a popular competitive first-person shooter. Valorant is not known to be demanding, and it isn't. It runs flawlessly. With the 120Hz 1080p display, you can play this title at the full 120Hz the display can support, which offers a very smooth and competitive experience. It is known that Rust is a demanding game, and it shows. On this laptop, it runs at around 40 FPS on high settings, but if you don't mind low settings, it will run at 60 to 70 FPS, which is perfectly playable in my opinion. Rainbow Six Siege is a highly competitive first-person shooter. It isn't very demanding, but it's not that easy to run either. In a bot match at ultra settings, it runs at around 90 to 100 FPS, which is great if you ask me. It doesn't run at the full 120Hz refresh rate of the monitor, but if you don't mind that tiny competitive edge, like me, you would find this game perfectly enjoyable to play. For gaming, I'd say that this laptop is perfectly adequate for any novice gamer looking for a good experience at a good price. Most games will run on this laptop just fine with medium to high settings at 1080p. Battery life on gaming laptops is not particularly good, as they generally have high power components inside them. This is also true for the FX505DT. Under normal uses, it lasts around 2 to 4 hours depending on the loads you throw at it. But it's okay for bringing to school if you also carry around a charger, which adds an extra 384 grams to the weight. But with low price come compromises. For me, I don't really like how the trackpad feels. It feels kinda loose. The trackpad feels okay if you really need to use it, but I'd highly recommend carrying around a mouse. The screen is also another compromise. At 15.6 inches, it's a good size and the 120Hz refresh rate is awesome, but the color looks washed out in comparison to other laptops, and the brightness is not adequate for using outside. I'd recommend using this laptop only indoors. All in all, the FX505DT is a very budget-friendly gaming laptop with relatively high performance. This laptop is great for playing most games, although it feels quite cheap and the screen doesn't look very good. I think the FX505DT is definitely a good buy if you are looking for a gaming laptop on a budget. Thank you for watching this review of the ASUS FX505DT. If you would like to know more about this device, you can ask me about it in the comments. Please also subscribe, like, and share to support me, and I can bring you more videos of this kind. Also, if you would like to see any other laptops or devices you would like me to review, you can tell me about them in the comments and I will see what I can do. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next. Bye.